Welcome back, guys. As you can see on your screen here, our windshields have been the victim of a storm that's rolled through here a few days ago, and we had some very significant wind in excess of 50 miles an hour, something like, 80, 90 kilometers an hour. The wind was strong enough to break the glass right in the middle, but in hindsight, I should have added some additional bracing, which I've now done to prevent it from getting any worse, but this really shouldn't affect any part of our glass coatings test, but I'm just letting you know that that's what's going on. When you look at it here, you can see the additional bracing, and I've tried my hardest to prevent it from happening again. All right, now on to the wash. We're going to foam it down using Chemical Guy's Honeydew Snow Foam, rinse it, foam it again, wash it, and then of course rinse it, and we will inspect the hydrophobic properties. So we have the last week's weather as well as the lifetime weather, which is only 2 weeks at this point, that both of these windshields have seen. So we will take a look and see how things are holding up. Rinsing everything off, let's take a look and see how, at first glance, how everything's looking. See a couple DPC IGL window, a little bit. We'll get to those here in just a minute. I'm glad to see that the glass breaking didn't affect anything, so that's reassuring. We can continue with the test as usual. Okay, NGNT looks all right. IGL window, DPC, as I said, both of those looking kind of weak. DPC worse than IGL, but both still looking pretty bad for 2 weeks. Drexler looks like it's got a little bit of wear to it. I would equate these to like side or back window glass that you would have not necessarily on your windshield. We are doing a separate test for wiper resistance and other things separately. This is just for hydrophobics. CarPro, Nano Cotex, G-Technic, the other Nano Cotex, Glass Parency. Everything looks like it's performing as it should except for IGL and DPC, little bit of Drexler. Looks like Ceramic Pro has a little bit that's sticking too. Look at that. That's pretty surprising. Looks like it's got a little weakness to it. I'm not going to mark it weak yet because it is still completely coming off, just a slight delay to it. System X and Shatter X both look like they're doing very well. Remember, these have had about 1 3/4 inches of rain, so that's about 5 centimeters. It's like Adam's Glass Boost, definitely weak. I don't know, would you call that weak? I'm going to call that weak. Adam's Glass Boost, weak at the 2-week mark. It sticks for quite a bit longer than all the others, including IGL and DPC, which you tell me in the comments. Would you call IGL, DPC, would you call those weak? Let me know. Aquapel, Rain-X, Pearl Nano, Nexet. Again, on this windshield, other than the Adam's Glass Boost, everything is pretty much performing as intended. Griot's maybe just a hair in the corner, but not really. That's still looking all right. I would call that performing well so far. So yeah, let me know if you guys are rooting for something. If you've used any of these products, let me know your experiences with them. I'm really curious. You've heard me talk about in the past what we've installed. And typically in our shop, we install Aquapel and IGL, which, I haven't been very happy with the IGL window, as you've heard me talk about before. It just doesn't last. And it's obvious that the same is going on right here. It's a new batch, wasn't a used batch for any of these, and it just not performing. DPC, same boat there. So yeah, I'd appreciate the comments. Let me know. I'm really curious as to your experience with all of these. I'm definitely not an expert by any means. So this test will continue weekly, and after each wash, it will be rotated 180 degrees. So we'll flip them upside down. So each of the products has equal time. Okay, so we have it dried off. Now we're going to look at it very quickly, as a lot of you have mentioned water spot resistance. Well, any water spots or anything that you see here would be from natural rain and dirt. It wouldn't be from the washing. So we are using deionized water, as always, with all of these tests. So I definitely don't see anything. You may see the adhesive from the vinyl behind it, but I don't see anything standing out. So the control would have nothing on it, and I still don't even see any bad water spotting there. We wrapped the back of the windshield, so it's easier to see on camera, but these are not water spots. So if I do see something, I will absolutely let you know. So thanks again for watching, guys. We'll see you the next update.